Hi, this is Monica. I'm at Louis P&R in Herrin, where a local teacher has brought together Herrin residents who have immigration stories and history to share. So we look forward to hearing these stories and sharing them with you. We're here with Michael Ann, who pulled this club together, and she's going to tell us a little bit about it. So.
Okay. Well, I wanted to bring some people together that care about things that I care about, and that is preserving Herrin's heritage. And we all know it's predominantly Italian heritage, but there are other folks that have their own immigration stories. And so I just asked everybody that was interested in sharing their family's journey here to come tonight, and we've had a really good turnout.
My name is Carl Spezia. My grandfather was Francesco Spezia. Came to the United States probably around 1901, 1902. Married Maria Spezia. My maternal side was John Tapella. He married Tapella Cacatera. So
we're all related.
We're kin, yeah. It was a small
Everybody's
village.
kin.
It was a small village. Everybody came from Cugione, Italy.
I would also like to see us as a community celebrate our ethnicity. Look at what we have and look at who's here. You are the baby that's right here. And I wish my baby was right here because she doesn't know, and you will.
But Herrin had a larger Syrian population than a lot of people realize, as well as Cairo. Cairo did too. And then the other parts of the, I guess, triangle is St. Louis and Terre Haute, Indiana. So between Terre Haute, St. Louis, Cairo, and Herrin, a lot of Syrian peddlers came here.
Now we are with Julie Chris, who owns Louis P&R Market. We're talking about a little bit about the history of this place and why it's perfect location to host this particular club.
Yes, the Herrin Immigration and Heritage Club. Michael Ann Stanley approached me and asked me, could we possibly meet at Louis? I'm like, what a better place to meet than Louis P&R. I mean, it's been around for over 100 years in Herrin, and we were just talking, think about the people and the names that have actually shopped within these walls. So yes, I'm very excited to host. I'm planning on getting out maybe some charcuterie boards and handed out cannolis today. So yes, I'm just thrilled to be the go-to spot for this club.
Okay, and it was the best cannoli I've ever had. So tell me a little bit about the names of the people that have shopped within the store.
Okay, well, we have the Colombos and the Marianis and the Hellinis and the Cacateras. And my favorite thing about owning Louis is I'm hearing the generations now that come in shopping and they tell me, well, my grandfather brought me here, or when I was a little kid, and my great-grandparents came here, or people live out of town now, but they come back and they have to come to Louis when they're back in town. And those are the stories I love, and that's why I love what I do and owning this restaurant.
Awesome.
They started CC Club. They started Lombard Society. They were members of Rome Club. Developed a church here and brought it to Herrin, the cemetery. And they created the world that they had to create here to make themselves comfortable.
Okay, so and when are you meeting?
We're meeting the first Thursday of every month, so our next meeting will be April 4th.
April 4th.
5:30 at Louis P&R.
And is this primarily for Italian stories?
No, any immigration story is welcome.
Yeah.
Though we do know there are a lot of Italian immigrants as well, but we have Syrian and German and Irish, and so whatever your story is, if you like to share it, we hope to take all these stories and make a book out of the stories in the future. I have one that was just published. It was called Herrin's Italian Heritage, More Than Spaghetti and Meatballs. That book was originated when I taught middle school, so it's been quite a while, and I would like to make a second edition and include more stories, and I have since learned Italian and just a lot more about the town, so I'd like to update it. Grazie mille di venire.
When I got in the car accident at the ER, they gave me a prescription of hydrocodone. And over time, it took more medication to mask the pain. I moved over to drug seeking and found heroin and fentanyl. I went to the Centerstone rehab facility, and it was the best decision I ever made in my life. I have my own car, I have a job, there's nothing holding me back anymore.